Hello everybody, welcome back to Trading with Zeph. Hope everyone's going to have a good happy Halloween. It's October 31st. Two trades on the day. I just want to go over the daily chart real quick with you because it needs context for the day that we're having. I always try to do a larger time frame down to a shorter time frame. So this is the daily chart real quick where we're obviously trending down, as everyone knows, for the last 4 months basically. Right on this outside Kentler channel, but we're gonna have a nice equilibrium of a triangle 3 pattern happening here and looking to fill this small little gap that happened. So we'll go down to a hourly chart, and what we have is a nice little uptrend happening. You also technically have a first entry short, pullback, second entry short, failure, one tick above, nice bullish bar, outside bar closing on its high. So probably going to reach up to, he just hit the 4,200 today. I'm wondering if we're going to get to the 4,213 on the day. We'll see here. But that's basically what I'm looking for. Nice uptrend on the hourly chart for this day. We have a gap down here. So just context to keep important for when we go into this. So as you can see, nice gap up. Immediately hit the 4,200 all pre-market. So, it didn't get it during the trading day, but that could lead to trading range on the day, which basically we did. And then so I got here and I mark the pink arrows are the ones that I took. So for that one, this is the second entry, as you can see here, and I'll not hindsight it for you. I'll zoom in. So as I'm looking at this, I see a first entry short, made my uptrend. I'm looking for new extreme. I get it. I have a couple things going on here. So I have key entry point of this downward channel. You could also say for this midline here in this trading range, as if you crossed it over, and a rejection off of the EMA if it goes one tick below is possible too. So you have a few key entry points here. You're looking for a new extreme. You get it. That's when I enter, and it actually flashes down all the way to my 2 points, and then since it doesn't fill, I have to sit through it. I get filled on the next bar. And that was the first trade, textbook second entry, great trade. I really like the setup. I took it and got a profit from it. So then I move on to my second one here, and I'm basically looking through the rest of the day, just trying to be as patient as humanly possible. And I see a first entry long, pullback, second entry long. Now, this will probably trip anyone else up, but it's important that the channels are in place or else you would get it. So what you have is a channel up, break, new extreme. So when you get this second entry long, you can't take it because the uptrend's already played out. And sure enough, you get the outside bar closing on slow, and you would have got trapped and stopped out. So you got to be careful of that. Then you get a first entry long, second entry long failure. Then also you get this thing, which I was looking at. So that's what these black arrows are for, first entry long. Then I counted from this first entry long, second entry long failure. But this looked all too congested, and I figured the failed second entry was going to happen here, but there wasn't enough room to take the trade. So, if you want to throw a limit order in, you can. That's why I just mark them black because they're super aggressive. You get a nice retest on basically where this breakout mode happened here on the support or the first previous swing. So you get that, comes down, hits it, double bottoms out, and you get a really nice uptrend. And then you get this, and I hesitated on this one, and I should have taken this one. So this is my fault on this one on the day, but I'll show you why. So you get a first entry long, pullback, second entry long, one tick above. Zoom in here. The only problem I saw with this was double top, and I was looking for a new extreme because break, new extreme. So I was looking for a new extreme, but it came right back into this little channel trading range. So I figured if I do go for a trade, I only have 1 point, and I don't want to go for 1 point. But sure enough, it just takes right off. So I think I should have taken that one. Overall, the trend was trading range. I'm on 2 key entry points here. I have the EMA, and I have support right here. So I think I should have taken that one. I hesitated, but that's okay. On to the next one. Let's see. So yeah, then you get your new extreme. Okay, and then I took this one. This is the second one on the day. And it's first entry long, second entry long failure, one tick below. Didn't want to go short all the way into this support right here, so I just dropped a limit order in, get my limit order filled. It comes down, goes for six, or let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1 point. Yeah, it almost goes for 2 points. I was at 1.75, so I was one tick away. Flashes back. I see that this bar closes, and I realize that with a neutral bar, most of the time when you have it, first of all, this is too congested. I'll be honest, I probably just shouldn't have taken this trade. I think this was an okay trade if the price action looked a little better, but that's okay. I also had this double top here, so I was like double top, lower high, failed second initial. I thought this was a great trade. I just think it's a little congested. So, drop a limit order in, flashes down. I could have got my 1 point real quick, but I was trying to do my 2 points. So then I just managed the risk, and I realized this neutral bar closes, and I just go, instead of doing one tick above, I just manage the risk and do one tick in front of my actual entry order, because I know if this neutral bar gets one tick higher than this previous bar here, this is just going to go up. And it's going to, just stop me out no matter what. So instead of putting my stop all the way up here for more than 2 points, I just know that this is going to go right back into this range, probably stop me out no matter what. So basically just manage risk, get out, break even, and, just go on to the next trade because you're wrong. And then sure enough, as you can see, I was right. And it did happen. It's just traders at this particular time disagreed, and they wanted it to do over here. So it is what it is. I still think this is an okay trade. I just think it's congested. So I'm not mad about that at all. And I'm glad I managed the risk and got out properly. And those were my 2 trades for today. So that's it. I hope everyone has a happy Halloween. And I will see you guys for tomorrow.